What are these? Yo, what's good? What is this? Oh. Huh. That is actually kind of cool, actually. Yeah, what's up? That's a little weird. Huh. So I had a box of, like, it was a mystery box I picked up from Lucky Ducks yesterday. Which was actually kind of funny. I didn't expect nothing, but it's a forearm glove that actually goes all the way down your arm like this. See? That's actually kind of cool. I'm keeping it, actually. It's pretty cool. But, if I can get it off my arm. I didn't expect that to look like that, but now let's get to sewing. But I came into a big issue with the whole sewing part. So I don't like sewing, but also I do. It brings me joy and happiness, which is something that goes far away. But you know. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm continuing my mom's passion. But be careful, don't drop the needle. You're probably just gonna sit there the whole time and watch me do this, aren't you? I'm trying to sew an American flag patch on my security shirt. But no, I have the needle right here, see? The needle's right here. Now I just need to get new string from out of the kits because of this stupid thing decided to, like, knot itself together and it confused the heck out of me. So now I just need to get new string out of the box. So. And also, I really appreciate what you said the other yesterday, Lane Wolf. Oh, shoot. I figured this was gonna happen. The box just caved in itself and everything flew out, so I need to throw everything back in. So how's everyone's day going so far, huh? So I'm just gonna move my cup and add stuff on like this. I can at least push everything back so this whole thing can fit. So okay, now we need this color because it matches the American flag, which this is really crooked. I need to fix. Oh boy. Don't worry, with a couple of sewing stuff, it should be fine. Oh yeah, this should be fine. But before we start, I need to get my hands ready. But I just picked this up from the store yesterday. It is hand cream lotion because my skin peels really, really bad, and this hand cream will really help it. And also smells like blueberries, which that is also my favorite. Oh boy. It almost came off my hand. Need to really focus here. Oh. Whoa. Seems to help my hands out. I don't really like the smell of blueberries. I lied. But, you know, now I just have to wait till it dries and we'll get back onto the road. And I did pick this up too. It's a battery I found in the whole mess. So. Are you still here, Lime Wolf? Where did the needle go? Dang, that's crazy. I'm sorry. Dang. Can't you lie about your age or something? Like, change up your age? That's what everyone seems to do whenever, you know, it's a false thing, you know? I do not really need that much string. But, you know, craps and giggles. Yeah. Now the... Oh. Huh. That's crazy. Yeah. JJ, he needs to get his butt in gear and start posting more videos. Then he'll make it to 50. Then we get to go live with him. Well, I do at least. I don't know about you though. Yeah, they tend to do that, dude. Now, here comes, yeah, here comes the hardest part of sewing. Threading the needle. This is what I hate about sewing. You have to thread the needle. You have to take the string into the needle, right through the needle, and it's like kind of really hard to do because you have to focus really bad, and it kills you to do it, but and you just wiggle it in, and there we go. I thread the needle. The needle's in. We're good. And also, Gangfest. The heck? What is that, watch? Yeah, but, oh. Is it like an online, like, is it like, you have to join a code, or is it the whole thing? Now I need to cut from that knot. Kinda, yeah. No, but there we go. Now from the knot down, we need a pull until it comes a straight line, and Gorilla Tag content creators are I will go live later today, guys. My room is like a flippin' disaster. If you came in my room, it's a huge disaster. So whenever I get it cleaned up, everybody, I will go live tonight of whatever watch VR just said with the whole thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, please do. I just poked myself with the needle. This is the one thing I don't like sewing. It hurts. Oh, that hurts. Yeah. I like sewing because my mom used to be a sewer before she passed away. So I gotta continue with the tradition. Yo, it's good. Hi, I guess. Yeah. Well, we all think about that, don't we? No, my mom died due to cancer. Back in this year, she passed away. I try not to think of it, but you know, it's a bad thing whenever your family member passes away. I know I'm not supposed to. No, I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm gonna give you guys a little short story. But this is basically how my life went. When I was a kid, well, when I was a baby, I was born straight out of the hospital. When I was born, I was straight adopted to a family that loved me. My biological parents gave me up as soon as I was out of the hospital because they thought they thought that they couldn't take care of me and stuff. So they gave me straight out, and I just did not really think of it. Then whenever my mom took care of me, my adopted mom, when she took care of me, I treated her like everything because at least I was wanted. So when that all thing hit, me and her and the whole family went on vacations and stuff and had a good time. And I did a lot of stuff on Mother's Day and Father's Day and all that kindness you do to your parents. And whenever 2025 hit, I thought nothing would be unstoppable. I thought everything about how my life was gonna go whenever I grew up, right? I thought my mom was never gonna pass away until I hit 30 or 40. I wanted to show my mom that I could done something in my life besides being a YouTuber. When I started YouTube, I showed my mom. She was so happy with me, I thought nothing was gonna stop. That's why I started YouTube. That's why I continue being a YouTuber, so I can make her proud, and I wanted to be famous and do something for my life. So now I am in high school, and now everything's been started. I'm in high school. I graduated freshman year. My mom was happy. Now I'm a sophomore, and I just now graduated sophomore year. I'm going to junior year in high school. And I thought nothing could separate me and my mom apart. Whenever she felt down, I took care of her. The whole family did. Then she started feeling sick, and it hurts me to say this, but whenever I woke up one day, I was extremely tired. It was in the morning. It was approximately around probably 10. I walked downstairs. My dad was sitting in the kitchen. He called the family up and he told me to sit down. I didn't know what was going on that day. My mom was in the hospital, and I thought like nothing. I thought like she was gonna succeed cancer, and she was gonna walk out of the hospital happy. We're gonna continue life that way. But, you know, whenever we all sat down on the kitchen table, it was me and my brothers and my sisters, and my dad sitting there in this big chair, like a big guy he is, but I love him. When my dad told me that my mom had 3 to 2 days left to live, like, it was like 70 something hours, I forgot, like 2 days left to live. That hit me. I looked up at my dad. He started bawling his eyes out, and that hit me. I wanted to leave, but I couldn't. My dad said, I don't care what you guys do. I'm going up there to the hospital. I'm going to visit her. So I was like, okay. We went all the way up to the hospital to meet her. And I looked in the room and I could see her on her deathbed. I didn't cry. I just stood there. Then I went to bed bawling my eyes out because I didn't know what to do. When I woke up that morning, it was a school day, right? I got up, turned on some TV, sat in my recliner. Not sat in my recliner, but I got up, turned on the TV, and started getting ready for school, right? Just a normal day, you know, thought so. But whenever I woke up, well, when I walked downstairs, I laid on my couch in the living room, and I started watching TV. But my dad started walking down the stairs. I paused the TV and I said, "Hey, Dad." He's like, "Hey, son." He said that you don't have to go to school today. I said, "Why?" He said, "Mom passed away this morning around 3 o'clock. I said, "Okay, thank you for telling me." I really started bawling my eyes out then. I would do anything to bring my mom back. I already miss her already. She was the reason why this family was keeping up. But, you know, it sucks, but some consequences. And it's life. You gotta deal with it. Grow up, people pass away. That, but, yeah. Okay. Now I have a whole wall right over there, with I have a bald eagle, and I have ashes around the bald eagle's neck. It's a ceramic bald eagle, and around its neck is a necklace of mom. Well, it's like a little urn necklace where you put the ashes in it. Yeah, she was cremated. But I didn't come on here to give you guys a sob story or whatever. I came on here to have a nice talk with my subscribers and my viewers. So what's everyone's day going so far? What's your guys' plans gonna be? Anyway, I'm gonna leave.